Well, if you didn't spend the holidays at your own home, you're probably hitting the roads today or traveling back to your own house. AAA predicts more Americans than ever will drive this holiday season. Township police are looking for a suspect involved in a retail theft incident from last Sunday. Take a look at these photos here. I'm Morgan Koziar with a look at some of your top stories this morning. 2 local cheerleaders are taking a trip across the pond. Well, we begin with some breaking news for you tonight as we've learned that Altoona and state police are in search for an active shooter in the Altoona area. I think it's I was talking with Mike about when it was Eggnog Day. I think it's one of those generational things that
could be
we
true.
Just don't really get.
Yeah, because I don't like eggnog either.
No. You can just see so much damage and devastation here as fire crews are still working to put out these flames. They've been working all morning to try to get the flames out and some of the smoke, but you can see the building here, the home, completely charred. This investigation is still ongoing as those investigators are awaiting more forensic evidence. But more importantly, we learn more about the motive behind this homicide. Penn State's University Park campus is pretty empty. Students are on spring break this week and in light, fluffy snow, but it is making its way onto the roadway. So we do want to remind you to leave early on your commute this morning.
Oh my God! Atta girl!
Great catch
Great
there.
job.
Yeah, that deserves a round of applause.
Is he big?
Toss it back.
We can toss him back?
Yeah, toss that one.
All right, guys, we're going to toss him back. We're going to let him grow bigger.
Okay, all right.
There
Great
you
job.
go. We are live this morning in Punxsutawney at Gobbler's Knob here at the brand new visitor center. I'm a little starstruck right now. We've got Punxsutawney. Dell, you are from the Foundation of Animal Rescue and Education. You guys do shows all across North America, and you have a show this weekend coming up in State College. Who did you bring along with you today? That sun is coming up. It's getting even brighter here with all these beautiful sunflowers. So if you do have a chance this weekend, a little bit of time in between the rain spells, you have to come and check this out. So these catfish, I don't know. You want me to hold this thing?
I'll hold it for you.
All right, you hold this thing. I didn't know. These things have poisonous barbs. He said he's been stung a few times.
Yeah, I've been stung right here and then on the top dorsal, but the whiskers themselves. The whiskers themselves don't sting.
Dry ice is the frozen solid form of carbon dioxide that stores at a temperature of -109 degrees Fahrenheit. It has many different uses, but now it could play a vital role in stopping the spread of COVID-19. It's part of the everyday routine for Robert's Oxygen. And now that the COVID-19 vaccine is in the works, they're getting busier. That's because they make a whole lot of this.
Several thousand pounds of dry ice a day. We have the capacity to provide 1,000 pounds per hour.
Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine will have to be handled in extremely cold temps of -70 degrees. For some hospitals and pharmacies, storing it could be tough.
Not all facilities in the market that are going to be distributing this vaccine have the capital funds for a subarctic freezer. So those facilities that are going to only be needing this once or twice, a dry ice is a cost-effective solution for them to store it.
While they're getting a lot of inquiries and expecting more demand, they say it's something they're ready to tackle.
We can accommodate the walk-in customer that needs 5 pounds of dry ice to the large corporate facility that may need 1,000 pounds of ice daily.
While most people know them for selling compressed gases, they're one of the few suppliers of dry ice in the area.
Dry ice has a lot of different applications. We're just glad in this time of need that we have the capacity and ability to distribute and service the community.
Robert's Oxygen was also able to provide medical-grade oxygen for COVID-19 patients throughout this pandemic, so they're happy to be able to incorporate another component of their business, serve the community, and potentially save lives. In Johnstown, Morgan Koziar, WTAJ News.